King Charles has sent a message of support for Canada by meeting the new Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney at Buckingham Palace today. King Charles, who of course is also King of Canada, gave a warm welcome to the new Canadian Prime Minister today, and it was another symbolic gesture of support for the nation. Of course, King Charles wore his Canadian military honours during a visit to HMS Prince of Wales recently as well, in a subtle message of support for Canada, who has been facing threats from the current US administration under President Donald Trump, threatening to annex Canada, making the 51st state, and the King has sought to make clear his commitment to the country. And if it had not been for his cancer diagnosis, King Charles was planning a visit to Canada in 2024, so hopefully he will make that visit soon. King Charles was also wearing a red tie during this trip, and we all know about these subtle shows of support for certain things by the way the royals dress, because they can't make out-and-out statements about political events. But yes, King Charles clearly making his support known for Canada. The Canadian Prime Minister, while he was there, also told the King that his Order of Canada pin had broken that morning, otherwise he would have been wearing it, and the King joked, "Do you want another one? There's so much to catch up on," said the King, ushering Carney to a seat and saying that there were important matters to discuss. And then they had a half-an-hour meeting, of course, that is private. There was no one in attendance, no cameras or anything. It's a private meeting, but it definitely shows a message of solidarity for Canada amidst these swirling political events, with King Charles avoiding getting directly involved. Recently also, for the 60th anniversary of Canada's maple leaf flag, this usually might have been a moment where there was no royal message or intervention, but King Charles made a point to put out a message during this moment, saying the King was proud of the resilient and compassionate country. And a ceremonial sword for Canada became an event at Buckingham Palace as well recently, with a formal presentation by the King, which wouldn't usually have happened. Then there was also a tree planting ceremony in Buckingham Palace, and the tree chosen was a maple tree. And when the King sat down at a Commonwealth service last week, it was on a Canadian chair. So these are very subtle moments and events, but be in no doubt that King Charles is sending a message of support for Canada without out and out doing so, because he can't. But yes, I thought I should let you know and update you on all these events going on. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below.
Prime Minister of Canada, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty. Very good to see you. Lovely to see you. Congratulations. Very much, very much. I've had a lovely disaster today, sir. My Order of Canada pin broke. No. Yes. It fell on the tarmac at France, which is proof of our founding people, the British.
Draw a line.
I'm not of that rank. No, I'm not of that rank. Well, anyway, it's a great treat to it's lovely. There's much to catch up on. Come and have a seat. No, I know these things are important.
No, they are important. They are important.